Hi, I'm Chris Stage. I want to do a review here for Sarah's Confession, a binary option program that is listed out all over the place. And so I'm going to, first of all, show you and discuss with you why I strongly recommend you staying away from this thing. And I'm also going to show you some other options that you might be interested in, as you are interested in making money online, or you wouldn't be looking at this, I would imagine. And there are very good ways to do that without getting ripped off. And I believe that this program is going to take your money if you decide to go with it. Now, binary options are legal, although if the broker is not registered with the CFTC, you run the risk of losing all of the money that you put in, and they recommend you put in $250 to get started, although they do claim that the program is free. And that may be so, but you're not going to be able to use it until you deposit 250 into the broker that they have. And actually, this particular recording here is actually comes off of from an affiliate, a guy that's promoting this thing, and he makes it really cool, kinda, in that he calls himself the Daily Harrison. So the latest business, finance, and tech news. And there's no such animal. This guy talks about how great all this stuff is, and here's a bunch of other posts about other binary option reviews, and he suggests that you do it. He's just stout all over the place about it. It's a great way to make money, that it's not a scam. And well, whether it is or not, I can't guarantee you that it is or not, but I'm going to show you a few things here. The first thing I want to show you though is Sarah, and well, I took a screenshot of the beginning of the video where she says her name is Sarah and she's recording this thing. And she's the host of this thing, and she is Sarah, and it's her program, and she has a bunch of people that she says up to 300 that are in it. And this one, she actually is an actress. You can see that the background is the same, and this is where she is advertising her ability to be an actress for $5 on a site called Fiverr, where a bunch of actresses and actors come to sell their wares. Sorry about that cat. Didn't expect it to wake up. Anyway, so she's an actress, and they hired her to do this. Although $5, she charged them much more. It's usually $5 for 50 words or whatever is what they normally do. But her name here is Tamarack, is what her stage name is, or something. But anyway, I'm showing you that she is an actress. And she had some testimonials that she claims that people sent in from her members who are magically becoming saved financially and being brought out of the depths of despair. They always throw that stuff at you, rags to riches. The first one is, and I went beyond her name, she calls herself Anna, and that is her in the testimonial. And I'm not going to try to waste too much time here. And here she is advertising herself. You can see the same background, if you even looked at it here. She is in her kitchen or something. So this is the testimonial, and this is her advertising. And actually, she's advertising probably the video that she did for this, because she got paid for it, and there's the proof on that. So she's an actress. Now, why would they need actresses and actors if it's a real deal? Why aren't they having real people that have made money with the program? That's a good question, right? So here's Freddie Gray, another guy that did a testimonial, and here he's saying he was that far away from losing everything, eviction, blah, 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 another rags to riches. And here he is here in the same background, different shirt, advertising himself to do a testimonial for people. He calls himself Marketing Expert 5. I have no idea what his real name is then. I'm betting though that it's not Freddie Gray. Anyway, so right there, all these flags got to be, red flags got to be coming out all over the place for you. And I've traded for a while myself, and I would never trust one of these things. Actually, she says in one, as she's talking earlier than this, she said that she wakes up in the morning and she starts the SLX program, which is what they're calling the software, SLX software. And well, that always happens. And you know what? That's going to almost start over. We'll see what happens. And I've been randomly selected to receive one one-on-one coaching call. Right. Anyway, she starts it in the morning and leaves it all day. She'll go to the beach or go shopping or whatever she's going to do, and it runs by itself all day on autopilot, and comes home and makes $60,000 or thereabouts in one day. Some guy named Jason Strauss apparently made this binary program or algorithm program, but they're all saying that. They all have this guru of financial guru and programmer that can make, they all say this, every single one of these programs that are hyped like this. If you go to a real binary option place, a legal one, they won't do that. They're not going to make claims like these people do. They are certainly not going to promise you that you're going to make $60,000 in a day. And they're not going to tell you that you can leave it on autopilot. You have to be on it all the time, because of the market is so volatile all the time. You never know what's going to happen. Any political action of any kind, a war even way over in some small dinky little country, which would be unfortunate, it could also set the market off, depending on what they're importing or exporting. It will affect a lot of things, and you never know if it happens to be the company that you're trading on, and it's actually not even trading. You're betting on whether something's going to, the financial close on it at a certain time off is going to be a higher, above, or below where it started. And you got to know indicators. You got to know what you're doing if you're going to be trading on the market. The indicators like strike plate, which binary, it's a term for a binary option thing. Candlesticks, and that's how they measure different ups and downs on the scales. The AD line is another one, and the MACD, which is called the moving and average indicator. You got to know that. That's what they use a lot in binaries and other financial and stock stuff. So you got to know a lot of this stuff, and if you don't even think about getting into it. And again, the real legal places that are registered, they will have you go through a schooling of sorts to learn how to do it. They won't mentor you, but they will show you and have you go through an artificial type program where you place your option and see how you do. But you got to follow the past history of these different companies that you're working on, so that you can kind of know their highs and lows, and maybe you can figure out if it's going to be up or down. And if it's up and you guess up, that's fine. If you put in $100, you're gonna get $75 back plus your 100, but you'll get $75 back. But if you're wrong, you lose a whole 100. And the $250 you got to put in, that'll go to, if you went through this here page, this Daley Harrison guy, he would be getting your $250 for an affiliate fee for selling or getting you to sign up. So that's where your first $250 is going to go, even though it goes to the broker, but he has to pay this guy because that's what the commission is on this stuff. And please don't do this. It's so bad. If you want to find out about any of these things, you can go to the CFTC. They have warnings against things like this there, and so does the CSEC, the Cyprus Securities Exchange Commission. on Cyprus, that's where a lot of the brokers are at, and they have to be registered with the SISEC, and the American ones have to be registered with the CFTC, and they work together, these two organizations, to make sure that your money's protected. If you go with a broker that is not registered, you don't have any protection whatsoever. You know, they have no clue what's going to happen to your money. And I'm going to have two links there, one for each of those, and then there's another one called Broker Investigator. I have a link in the comments. You can check out and see if check out the different brokers if you like. And there's two articles that I got down there, two links to two articles on Investopedia. You know, you've heard of Wikipedia, well, it's Investopedia, and they have a lot of good information about how you trade on binary options and other things and you got to learn this stuff. Don't think that you can just plug it in the morning, turn it on like she says, and let it go all day on autopilot. Ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. There's no way you're gonna make money that easy. Even me, I don't do this. I did trading on penny stocks. I even got away from that because it's too stressful. Yeah, all that stuff is just too stressful. It's just crazy. And I have long-term stock. That's okay. I don't have to watch that all the time because it is long-term. And so I went, I do affiliate marketing, and I have an option for you to look at that. There's a link down at the bottom for that. If you're interested in making money online, and that's, in my opinion, the best way. If you don't want to work for somebody, if you want to make extra money, if you want to make whatever you want to make, you know, the results aren't typical for anybody in any program. It's up to you. You have to work it. You have to learn the program. You have, just like even with binaries on the legal ones, you have to learn how to do it. You got to learn how to do it and everything. But affiliate marketing is, the programs are already there. The stuff that you sell or pass on are already put together for you. Just it's pretty easy actually. It's not difficult. People make it difficult. Of course, the people that slam that stuff, they make it difficult, and they don't want to admit that they don't work at it. And it's work. You got to do it. You got to work at it and learn stuff. But anyway, that's enough of that. I've gone on now for almost 13 minutes, and I didn't mean to do that, but I really, 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 really do not want you to do this stuff. It's not good. I don't want to see you get ripped off. I don't even know you, but I don't want you to be ripped off because I wouldn't want to be. And I don't think these people are just bad. They are bad. Just please don't do it. Check out them links and stay away from this, please. All right? Have a good day.